Yesterday, we were having these topics into consideration, and we are going to use all this information to, to make it better. You have sent your work through WhatsApp. I have it right here. So I want to check one of yours. Let me check, for example, this one over here. The problem is that it's a picture. So let's do this. It says over here, conspiracy theories, it's interesting for me because I don't know why people believe them without having a study or document to support this information. What we're going to do is take these sentences and we are going to use more information to make it sound like more appropriate. Let's go through our book of corrections. It's interesting for me because I don't know why people believe them without having study document to support this information. Okay. Some words that really decorate a speech really well are adverbs. And I want to check how many adverbs we can actually apply into our speech. For example, when we were talking about how people are very sure about topics that really they don't know about, we can use words like, for example, roughly. Let's use the words roughly into the same sentence. Carlita, give me the definition for roughly.
Yes, teacher. Approximately, but not exactly.
Approximately, but not exactly. What about this? Ah, yes, not exactly. If you are using the word no, and you say not exactly no, you can say roughly no. You know? So we can use this. It's interesting for me because I don't know why people believe them without having a study or document. Substituting the word without, you are going to obtain how can you replace this? Carita, are you there?
So, can you hear me, teacher?
You sound good.
So, sorry, I lost my connection for some seconds. Can you repeat me, please?
Oh, okay, I repeat. So roughly sounds similar to not exactly, right?
Okay.
And not exactly is similar to say here, when you said believe them without having a study or document to support this information. Let's use the word complete the sentence by saying when they can not exactly support this information.
They can roughly.
Pronunciation.
Roughly, sorry.
Exactly.
Roughly.
when they can
roughly
roughly
support this information.
you see
Mhm.
transforming this sentence. I don't know why people believe them without having a study. It can really transform the way you're speaking it. We can roughly support this information with studies or documents.
Document.
So now we are enhancing speech.
Okay.
Conspiracy theories, it's interesting. There is a massive mistake here. This is actually a massive mistake. It's you should change this to
Are
are
because it's plural. Mhm.
exactly. And the word it is not necessary.
Mhm.
Nice for me because I don't know how why people believe etc. Good.
Mhm.
The most recent conspiracy theories was about the most recently conspiracy theories. Here's another mistake. What's the problem?
Most and recently,
The most what? Can you repeat?
ah, most and recently.
And
No. The
what
word, the words. Recently, the word recently.
okay. So what's the correction?
Song is strange most recently, I think.
Well, that's possible. You can say most recently. That's the reason I didn't color the word most.
Mm, no, teacher.
So
I don't know. No.
let's help. Let's help Carlita to find the mistake, guys. What about Mitch? What do you see in the red words? Are you there, Mitch? Can you hear us?
Yes. Sorry.
Cool.
Um.
What's the mistake here? Oh, can you find it?
Mm, it's in plural. Theories.
That is actually right. No, the word theories has no problem here. We need another one. What about Perla? Do you see the mistake?
Nope.
Really? Neither you?
But I can see like the most I don't know. I am thinking maybe in an other same word like actually the other theories.
Actually, the other theory is, well, we need to check. The word is not actually. No. The problem is that the word conspiracy theories is a noun. Okay. Therefore, you cannot use an adverb, a purple word, to describe the noun. According to the rules,
Is with a
uh,
verb. A verb.
uh, which one? Recently or conspiracy theories?
No. If I need to use recently, I
You
need
need a
to
verb.
put before to the verb.
Yes. Or after. The position of the
Oh
adverb
yes.
really doesn't matter. So in
Yes.
this case, because you don't have a verb,
Recent.
you cannot use recently. This may seem like a problem of vocabulary, but it's not. It's a problem of suffixes and prefixes. Recently, with Lee, is an adverb.
Another. Yes.
If you remove Lee, you get
Recent.
exactly. Now it's correct.
Okay.
So what was the issue here? Suffixes and prefixes. The last syllable of a word says a lot about the word. Okay. Every
Okay.
time you use an adverb, or if you are going to use a word that has Lee, verify that you are describing what you are describing particularly. Everything needs to match. This is a massive issue because we are thinking in Spanish, reciente. Then naturally the word reciente sounds like recently, right? And we are ignoring that the word recent exists. How to avoid this problem? Pay attention when you say Lee, because probably you are not going to need it. It's probable you will not need it. That's the difference. Every time you say Lee, be careful. You know, they are always like a emphasis, or they are extra information. You know, adverbs are usually emphasizers.
Okay.
Okay. So there we have it. The most recent conspiracy theories was about COVID-19. I remember I read a lot of stories about how this health problem was created. I read a lot of theories about how this health problem was created. These days extra. The first one, you made a correction over here. The first was why did you cross this one here, Carlita?
Because the sentence have not a good structure. I didn't understand when I read.
Ah, the first one
Yes.
was there. Our huge population, and it was important to
Yes.
this. So you don't remember what you tried to say?
No, it's the yes, the
Here,
purple is the correction
the
teacher.
correction. Ah,
Yes.
okay. The first was that this pandemic was created
Ajá.
to reduce the population in the world. Ah, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so that was a restructuring of the sentence,
Yes.
which is a good option. So
Mhm.
let's keep it. Let's keep this second one. The first one was because was that this pandemic was created to reduce the population in the world. Okay, there is a mistake here.
And also the verb I read is in past. Read. Also.
Well, but how do you spell red in past?
R-E-D. No.
That's the color.
No. Oh. Okay.
R-E-A-D is the same.
It's the same. Ah. Okay.
There's no problem here.
Okay.
The problem is here.
Okay.
What's the issue here?
It's in singular. No. This pandemic.
All right. The word should be
Yes.
The first one was that this pandemic was created to reduce the population in the world. The second one is about the patients because the most important for this in short time. The second one is about the vaccine. Because in short time, not short time, was created it.
Okay, yes, it's
Are other diseases rebound. Okay, we have some issues. The second one is about the vaccine. About the vaccine, yes. About the vaccine, because in a short time was created. In a short time was created. Oops. Was created it. There's a massive issue here. When every time you talk in English, you should always and always, forever and ever and ever, think in the standard structure of ideas in English. The standard structure has a specific order of words. Which one is it?
noun, verb, and complement.
Not necessarily a noun. Let's call it a subject.
And
A
subject.
subject can be a
Subject.
noun, but it can also be a pronoun. So
Mhm.
let's not use grammatical terminology. It's a subject or a person and then verb and a complement. In this sentence, in a short time was created. What's your subject?
About the vaccine.
The vaccine. And you are not
Yes.
mentioning the vaccine.
So about the vaccine was created in a short time. No, it's a better
Okay.
structure to order idea.
All right. All right. All right. Right. Eliminate about.
Yes, the second one is
The second one is.
the vaccine was created in a short time.
And what about because? Ah, okay. You're saying this about. Okay. Okay. No, that's correct. Let's go back. Let's go back again. The second one is about the vaccine because.
Eliminate because. No,
Don't eliminate because.
or is a necessary comma.
We are not erasing this part because this part is correct.
Okay.
I am trying to highlight the parts that we need to rephrase. You know, the parts that are not
Okay.
highlighted, don't touch them.
Okay.
Actually, you said it over here. It's about the vaccine because you see, so don't touch that part. What about the rest?
Because in a short time it was created it, while there are other diseases without, I don't know why, but it's the word that I need to complete is cure, sin cura, I don't know.
Okay, wait, what happened? What happened? We were
okay.
rephrasing this section, no?
Yes, the second one is about the vaccine because in a short time was created it. Is the
Okay,
first
but
the
what
first
happened to
sentence.
the reference that I'm trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that that's the main structure of the main way of construction of sentences in English is person verb complement. Okay? When you indicate the verb was created, we don't have a subject. How do you know that? The word because is a connector for sequences person verb complement because person verb complement. So the problem here is that The second one is the subject. Is the verb. About the vaccine is a complement. That's correct. Because, and here's when you need person verb complement. An American person cannot understand this sentence, this section. How do you fix it? The highlighted section, eh?
Because it was created in a short time.
Exactly. Rephrasing should be it was created in a short time. And you have the it after the verb affecting completely the way you are understanding the sentence.
Okay.
If you could look it only with this, the little position of a subject can affect completely the way you're understanding, because we were checking transitive verbs. Create is a transitive verb.
Okay.
So you say created it. Who created it? Right?
Right.
And most importantly, was created it? That's completely impossible because you have a passive voice. That's why this sentence, this segment was so important to fix.
Okay.
While there are others diseases. The word others, have we talked about it? No, it was in another group. No. Let's give a break to Carlita and let's go now to a general view for Perla, Mitch, and Yes. Who knows the difference between others and other and the other? How do you know the difference between these three? You know? Try. If you know, you can. Or if you don't know and you have an idea, tell me what's up.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. I
You
was
don't know the
thinking
difference
it's
between
the
others and
plural.
the other? Oh, okay.
No.
Interesting. And
I
Jessie?
don't remember. I remember it's about. I remember. Not remember. I don't remember very well, but it's about nouns, but I don't sure if accountable.
I am not sure.
I am not sure. Sorry. Accountable nouns, but I remember depends the nouns and
Depends
depends
on.
on the depends on the nouns, and if you say in the sentence.
Okay, okay. Yes, well, okay. It exists as a pronoun. You are correct. But okay.
But I don't remember really well, and I am not sure about.
You are partially correct. You are partially correct. You use others. Exist as a pronoun and as an adjective. Okay? So we're going to use a comparison table. Other and others as plural as pronouns, and other and others as adjectives. By definition, a pronoun is a word that substitutes another noun. I'm going to try to teach this without too much grammar. I'm going to try just to teach you this with colors. Adjectives are orange, pronouns are blue. Okay. If you say others, another, and others. They are the three. As a pronoun substitutes. Okay, so I like this. I finished my coffee and I am ordering another coffee. This another coffee is similar to say one more. Got it? So the word another is describing the word coffee. For this reason, in this case, this is color orange. But if I want to speak an implicit, because I repeated the word coffee, if I want to avoid repetition, we use pronouns. So we have, I finished my coffee. And I'm ordering another. In this case, another is color blue. This is a substitution. Pronoun. See? The difference between blue and orange.
Teacher, I didn't understood the orange.
The orange one, an orange word describes
Yes.
a blue word.
Describes a word.
A blue word.
What?
A blue.
Okay.
Word. So if you say the beautiful car, beautiful is orange and car is blue.
Okay. Yes.
Right? So another coffee. Another is orange, is a description, and coffee is a noun.
Okay.
To avoid repetition, we use pronouns.
Okay.
I finish my coffee and ordering another. I don't need to repeat coffee because it is implicit in the word another.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
The word by rule, adjectives are never plural. So the word others as description doesn't exist. And this is when we link the following statement. We cannot say the others diseases. Because by rule, adjectives are never plural. You never say the beautifuls girls. Do you agree? It look at automatically is giving me a red color. Do you understand this or not?
Yes, teacher.
Right?
Okay, yes, I understand, but also not.
Okay. Why?
Yeah, so you say like the rule is adjectives are never plural,
Uh-huh.
but others, like a description, doesn't exist, but then in other contexts, yes, you can use like others.
You can use it as a pronoun. As a
Yeah.
pronoun to avoid repetition. Check this out. I bought a bag of chocolate popcorn. But I wanted the popcorn with chili. I wanted the chili popcorn. I know, but popcorn is no, popcorn is uncountable. No. I bought a bag of chocolate bars. That's countable. But I wanted the protein bars. Okay. The reason I am selecting the word countable and uncountable is because only countable nouns can be plural. Popcorn is not plural. Never. So we say, to avoid repeating bars, because it's implicit, you can say, I bought a bag of chocolate bars, but I wanted others. The word others is blue. The word others is never orange.
Teacher, so the principal word to refer um extra things to say something is another. And other it's only if I need to substitution in a word, no? In the same sentence in order to avoid to repeat another, right?
If you are
The-
thinking in substitutions, yes.
yes. Okay.
Mhm.
But but I don't use other like pronouns, right? It's a rule to understand better or not?
Are you
Because
saying other?
yes.
Other can be both. Other exists as a substitution.
Mhm.
And as an adjective. Let's collect it here. Other can be both. Example. I bought a bag. I bought a blue bag. I wanted the other.
Sorry. Okay, so now I have this question because maybe I had this mistake in some point.
I bet that's very common.
Yeah, when the other people is asking you like you want, like you need to choose something, no?
Yeah.
And they ask you want this, or I mean you need to say like, no, I want the others, no? So maybe you can see like like shoes, no? Like in plural.
Plural. Ah,
So you
okay.
can say like, okay, no, I want the others, but it's
Yes.
incorrect. No,
You can
so
say the difference would be the difference between the others and others. The article affects everything. If you say the others, you know specifically what other shoes you want. If you eliminate the others in general, you don't know a specific shoe. The two are correct. The others and others. Okay. In this particular example, the difference is in the article the.
Okay.
That's more confusing, right?
Yes, super confusing.
Let's add another. Let's add one more option, another option. Check this out. The other can be both and can be plural too. Right? I wanted the other. I wanted the others. In parentheses, let's say, for example, you wanted to say, I wanted the other shoes. The shoes I remember from previous situations. Right? In the first case, the word the other, we are not talking about any specific bag. Other, in this case, we don't know which bag, but we wanted a different one. Ah, yeah. Other is similar to different. So let's contrast other and the other. I wanted other bag. This is similar to say, I wanted a different bag. If you don't say the, it's a different bag. It doesn't matter what bag you're talking about. If you say the, like this, you know specifically what object you are mentioning. Oops. This goes over here. This part will go here. There we go. That's the organization. The other can be both and can be plural too. The other can be an adjective, but it's never plural. There we go. So we are comparing to other, the other, another, and others. So it's different to say other and the other, Perla, in your example. And in Carla's example, it's different to say others as an adjective, or other as an adjective and other as a substitution. If it's an adjective, it will never be plural. Did I, in the case of Carlita, did you solve the question that you have?
Yes. So if I understand well, if I can use others, I need to eliminate diseases or others.
Uh-huh.
If not, are another diseases.
But it depends on the noun. Is
Okay,
disease plural or singular?
plural.
Plural.
Mhm.
This is the word that receives the number. If it's
The
plural or
number.
singular, it's here. Adjectives never receive number.
Receive. So
Mhm.
other or another.
Mhm.
Mhm.
While there are other diseases.
Other diseases. Yes.
Another cannot be because another is one.
Other.
Exactly. Be careful.
Mhm.
Another
Yes. Other.
is just think about one, a or an.
Okay.
So you can associate directly with one.
It's singular only. Another.
Exactly. Another
Okay.
is singular only. Mhm.
Okay.
The rest use other.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Yes.
There we go. Attention to Jessie because Jessie is in the chat. Hello, Jess.
Hello, teacher. Hello,
Hi.
Jess. I will the attendance, please. Hi. Is here Jessie? Hi, Jessie. Good night.
Hi, yeah, good night.
Good night. Thank you. Denise. Hi, Denise. Good night.
Hello, Jessie.
Hello, Denise. Good night. Mish. Hi, Mish. Good night.
Hello, yes, good night.
Hello. Thank you. And Pella. Hi, Pella. Good night.
Hi, yes, good night.
Good night, Pella. So, thank you, everyone. Have a good rest and good night. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, milady.
You're welcome. See you.
Good. Good. With this express lesson about other, the other, another, and others, we're going to get to the objective of what I wanted to use. Now that we understand the opinion that Carlita has about conspiracy theories, I'm going to give you a version that sounds much more B2. So you can actually create an association on new vocabulary and adverbs that can help you enhance the way you speak. Check this phrasing made by an AI. It's the same sentence or the same idea that Carlita has done with some more words, verbs, and adverbs implemented into the same speech. Let's read it. Help me, for example, Mitch.
The real
Mhm.
the pronunciation is correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The realm of conspiracy theories has always intrigued me. Oh. Due to
Yeah.
the perplexing question of why individuals tend to embrace them, even when ample evidence exists to contradict such. One of the most recent and widely discussed conspiracy theories pertains to COVID-19 pandemic. I distinctly recall delving into numerous conjectures regarding the origins of this global health crisis. One prominent theory suggests that the pandemic was intentionally engineered to curtail the world's population. Another raises concerns about the rapid development of
Transition.
COVID-19.
Rapid.
Rapid, about the rapid development of COVID-19 vaccines, in contrast to prolonged efforts to combat other diseases. These theories have sparked considerable public discourse and debate. In my view, it is imperative that we scrutinize,
Mhm.
scrutinize,
Scrutinize.
scrutinize the veracity of such claims, for they have the potential to instill fear and anxiety within society. Consequently, it is crucial to evaluate these theories critically and engage
Sorry,
in
we're
informed
marking the adverb. Sorry.
discussions to separate fact from fiction. This ongoing examination of current conspiracy theories offers us an opportunity to gain a deeper understanding of the human psyche and the mechanisms. Psyche? Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
The human psyche and the mechanisms underlying belief in such notions.
I know that it sounds very complex. The reason it sounds like this is because I asked the AI to make it appropriate for an article of opinion. So this level of writing will be in a magazine or a newspaper or a website from an American person speaking like this, a native person. When I typed, tell me this as a appropriate or B2 birth certificate, the AI send me this. Help me with the reading. Yes.
Mm, Delving, I am not sure.
Building. Mhm.
Delving into the world of conspiracy theory.
Precision. What is this?
Conspiracy. I am not sure.
But in this is very similar to Spanish.
Conspiracy. Oh, I am not sure. Conspiracy. No.
But this pronunciation is the
Okay.
short sound.
Sorry, conspiracy.
Conspira.
Conspira.
Pira. Pira.
Conspira. Conspiracy.
Exactly.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Are you practicing Elsa?
And not really, because when I into the last week,
Mhm.
they didn't, but the app, sorry, didn't let me continue, yes.
And why didn't you tell me?
I forgot it. I forgot. Sorry,
Um,
teacher. Yes, but they the app didn't let me send me to a plan for pay.
yes, I know. I know. The issue is like I didn't know that you didn't have the full app.
I don't have the access.
Yeah, thank you for telling me 2 weeks later. I can help you with that. But tell me, I didn't know. Anyway, conspiracy theories, right?
Yes.
Continue. Has always.
Conspiracy theories has always piqued my interest, primarily because of the puzzling question of why people tend to embrace them. Even then, there's well of contradictory evidence available Evidence
Available.
available, available among the most
Available period.
available
Period.
available period.
You know, it's a final sentence. It's a wealth of contradictory evidence available.
I read other time.
If you want to, but you know, with correct accentuation because you are not separating sentences. Separate
Okay.
your sentences.
A well of contradictory evidence. I'm not sure.
Yes, you know. This is an easy word. Available.
Available.
Yes. Continue.
Available. Among of the most recent and widely discussed.
Widely is an adverb.
Discussed. Conspiracy theories is the one surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic.
Pandemic.
I distinctly
Excellent.
I distinctly remember immersing myself in various conjectures about the origins of this global health crisis.
Crisis.
Health crisis. And one prominent theory posits that the pandemic was deliberately and I'm not sure, engineered to reduce the world pollution. Another population.
Exactly.
The world population. Another theory raised concerns about theory.
Theory.
Raise.
I raise, you raise, and he, she, it.
Raises.
Exactly.
Raises concerns about the swift development of COVID-19 vaccines compared to the efforts. Protracted. Yes, protracted efforts to combat other disease.
Disease, only one.
Diseases.
And here's the word other, guys. You see? The word other is right here. The American person will never say others because of that. Continue, yes.
Yes. These theories have sparked extensive public discourse and debate. In my opinion, it's vital that we critically examine the credibility.
Again.
Examine.
This was Tuesday class. We never say examinate.
I didn't yesterday. I didn't hear.
You're not watching the videos.
No.
Watch videos.
Yes.
Continue.
Okay. I am not sure about the exam. The credibility of such claims because they have the potential to induce fear and anxiety within fear and anxiety within our society. Consequently, it's imperative to assess these theories with discerning eye, and engage in
Informed.
informed discussion to this.
Discussions.
Can you repeat, please?
Discussions.
Discussions to distinguish fact from fiction,
Mhm.
and this ongoing exploration of conspiracy
Conspiracy.
conspiracies
Conspiracy.
conspiracy
Uh-huh.
conspiracy yes conspiracy theories provide us with the opportunity to gain a deeper insight into the human psyche
Psyche.
psyche and the mechanisms that they underlie belief in such ideas.
Yes, which is such another purple word. Elsa, speak every day as much as you can, Jessie. Okay?
Yes.
There is a thing. As you can see, there are a lot of words that we can use that come exactly from this specific slide. So if you don't have this slide, take a screenshot, girls. This is so important to dominate. You can extend your speech very, very well. There are some words and some verbs that we haven't seen. Of course, you are going to find a lot of synonyms that are completely new for you. Don't worry, those are not the words that we are going to check. The ones I need you to implement are these adverbs, including such, including even, including all these different words. Okay. And some connectors and some ing words. For example, the puzzling question. You see, this is very interesting because we have it in the adjectives that we saw over here. Look at the word puzzle. Puzzle is similar to confuse. As an ing, you obtain Are you there? Hello, hello.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
But I asked a question. Come on. What happened? Puzzle is similar to confuse. So if you have confusing, what do you get?
Fossling.
Very good. And it's over here.
Okay.
That's why this slide is also very important. We are enhancing everything according to what you said. Let's continue doing this with the other two. Okay. So Jessie, for homework, please write an opinion on any of these topics. And Mitch and Carlita, you are done for the day, but study the enhanced version that we have here. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Cool. So let's keep it over here. I know that you are exhausted. It's already late. Go. You can go to business.
Don't worry.
Have a
Teacher,
good
thank
night.
you. Good
girls.
night.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye,
you, teacher.
everyone.
Good night.
See you later.
Bye.